Welcome to the 20th video of eShop web application. So in this video, we are going to program the advanced search process that we designed in the earlier video to function to search the products with the advanced search page. So as you can see here, this is the page that we designed in the previous videos. So now we are going to program this in order to search the products and show them on this area. So now we are going to see the coding that I coded to program the advanced search. So as you can see here, this is the advanced search, the PHP coding that we coded or designed in the previous video. So in the search button here, I am calling a function advanced search with the value 0. So the summary of the process that is happening in the advanced search process is that after selecting every category or the selectors and the price range, and if you want to find the product by a keyword, after typing it here, when we hit the search button, it will initiate the advanced search function. So if we go to the script file, there is the advanced search function. Then at the beginning, it will get all the variables of the advanced search page: title, category, brand, model, condition, color, price from, price to, and sort filter. Sort filter means the sort selection that I have used. So then I am creating a new form, then I am appending or including the details in the form, then creating a new request function, and then this part is the same as earlier functions that is used to interact with the server side. Creating a function on ready state change, and if the ready state change goes wrong, it will create a new variable response that it will store the response text, and the response that is coming from the server side will be written in the code as a document get delivered view area that is here on the no item search date part. So after the response comes from the server side, it will in a HTML this whole code. So then it's sending by post method to advanced search process.php. So now we are going to do the advanced search process. So in here, I have first required the connection. Then I have get all the variables including the page, and I have started the query same as the basic search process that we programmed in the previous video. If the sort is equal to 0, it will execute this coding. And then if the title is empty, the query will be continued as where title like title, not empty. And the status will be assigned as 1. So then if the status is equal to 0 and category is not equal to 0, that means the title, there is no keyword search, but the category is selected. Then the query will be continued as category ID equals the category variable. So, and the other way, if the status is not equal to 0 and category is not equal to 0, it will execute both the code. So then I'm creating dollar key ID. So if brand is not equal to 0 and module is not equal to is equal to 0, it will give the brand result set. And 4, the brand number is less than x. Till the brand number is less than x, it will execute these two lines that says the brand data is resulting from the brand result set, and the PID will be set as brand data ID of the database table module has that. Then if the status is equal to 0, the query will be continued as where module brand ID equals PID. Else if the status is not equal to 0, it will execute the query with the AND. So as similar to these sections, it will I have programmed it as the price from to price to, as if the price from is not empty and price to is empty, and again if the status is equal to 0, the query will be continued as where price greater than pre from, and the status will be assigned as 1, and else if the status is not equal to 1, the query will be continued as and else if empty, the p from is empty and p2 is not empty, then again if the status is equal to 0, the query will be continued as where price greater than p2, it would be less than p2. Then the else if the status is not equal to 0, the query will be executed as AND. Else if both are not equal to 0, and here it will continue the query as where price between P from and P2. And if the status is not equal to 0, the query will continue as AND price between with the AND condition. So if the sort, and that's all for sort, is equal to 0, and else if the sort is equal to 1, it will echo price side low. Then if the post page number is not equal to 0, the page number will be set as post page, and else the page number will be set as 1. And this part will be same as in the basic product search, and after all the PHP codings, it will send the results set or the response of the coding that will be executed in the view area ID tag. So in the In this coding, the heading will be set as PHP echo resources data title, data resources data title, and the price will be set, and the number of items left, and two buttons as buy now and add to cart. And then it comes with the pagination, same as previous. And then that comes to the end of the advanced search program that we are discussing in this video. So that's all for this video.